Hello everybody and every single dinosaur and prehistoric animal fan across the globe. This is Dragonzilla here, and for today's/tonight's subject, I will be reviewing the Safari Limited 2019 Allosaurus. Now, Allosaurus is my all-time favourite dinosaur, and has been since childhood, mainly because of the Walking with Dinosaur special, The Bard of Big Al. And I even did an animation with two Allosaur figures, which was Alex and Alfred, the Allosaur brothers. Now, when this figure was first announced, my original thoughts on it were, well, I like the colour scheme, but I feel like this figure could have been a lot better, and I'm sure it will look good in the flesh, and I like it, but I'm really not enthusiastic on this one. Well, since then, the model has grown on me, and I've had a change of heart on it, and many people have mixed thoughts on the figure. Some like it and say it's one of Safari's best, and others say it's one of their worst. But before I bring all that up, let's first talk about the animal itself. Allosaurus was the largest predator of the Jurassic period. It evolved 155 million years ago, and then went extinct 145 million years ago, at the end of the Jurassic, probably due to being outcompeted by new carnivores and climate change. Its fossil remains have been found in North America and Portugal, and the popular prey items for its meat eater would have been camptosaurs, sauropods and stegosaurs, but only if they were young, old or sick. The best specimen to be found was named Big Al, which is what the Walking with Dinosaur special, The Bard of Big Al, covers. Onto the model itself, and like I said earlier, I wasn't keen from the start, but I've long since had a change of heart on it. Firstly, the paint job, and this is the only part on the figure where I'm mixed. I like the tan green, as well as the red crest, which is something that you see on a lot of depictions of Allosaurus, possibly as a reference to the WWD's Allosaurus, because that too also had red crests. However, I'm not a fan of the white. I think it's fine from the underbelly, but I think it's kind of all over the place, especially on the tail and sides of the body. He has a black line that seems to stop the white crossing with the green, even though on the arms, the white cuts off the green, making the Allosaurus look like he's wearing a vest. Also, going back to the head, the eyes are painted in a gorgeous red. However, on mine, one pupil is looking straight and the other is looking down, but that's a minor issue that I can live with. For the detail, and while on the head, the figure may be sure to be roaring, but if you can imagine the mouth being closed, he does actually possess lips, which would have been possible. When I first heard of this idea, I was admittedly biased on that theory, because theropods with their teeth stuck out, like our modern day crocodiles, is something that I grew up with. However, it does sound logical, so it's very likely that Allosaurus and all other theropods had lips. And like the model, it too also grew on me. Many folks have criticised this figure for its build and pose. Now, Allosaurus is often depicted as a slender animal, which it was, but Safari have made theirs look muscular, which again is possible. However, the real elephant in the room would be the pose itself, as some have said that he is depicted walking, but I and others have suggested that it's actually meant to show Allosaurus attacking another dinosaur, let's say a Stegosaurus, as we do have evidence that suggests that these two giants would have battled each other. I'll use Sophie to demonstrate this. And when you place the two reptiles together, you can actually get a story out of them. Big Al is attacking, while Sophie is on the defense. If you buy Safari's Allosaurus, you should add their Stegosaurus to go alongside him, as a predator and prey relationship. Now for media appearances. Allosaurus has starred in a heck of a lot of movies, TV shows and video games. Dino Guy did a video on the many media interpretations of Allosaurus. I'll provide the link in the description below if you wish to check it out. But I'll tell you what my top 3 favourite appearances of it are. In third place would be the BBC's version of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's The Lost World, made back in 2001, which is no surprise because their Allosaurus is the same model from Walking with Dinosaurs but reskinned. In second place will be the two Harryhausen movies, 1 million years BC and The Valley of Gwangi. And fun fact, Ray Harryhausen himself even said that his favourite dinosaur of all time was the Allosaurus. And I've also seen both models of Gwangi and the Allosaurus at the Ray Harryhausen Titan of Cinema exhibition back in late 2021, The link to that video will also be in the description below. As for number 1, well, that goes to the Walking with Dinosaurs Allosaurus. Not only because of childhood and nostalgia reasons, but mainly because of the special, The Ballad of Big Al. And it was through that special that made Allosaurus my all-time favourite dinosaur. So size comparisons time. Here's what he looks like when he's with Sophie, who we looked at earlier, and they both look great together. And here he is with the Papostegosaurus. Here he is with another dinosaur they would have preyed on, Dippy the Diplodocus, also from Safari. Here he is with the original Allosaur brothers, Alex and Alfred. Here he is with two oldie goldies, those being the toy-way Walking with Dinosaurs Allosaurus and Stegosaurus, although I think the Allosaurus could be Big Al himself. Here he is with the Safari Limited Baryonyx. Eofauna Scientific Research Step Mammoth, which has been reviewed, links in the description below, as well as the Mojo Woolly Rhinoceros Coelodonta, that's also being covered, links below. So, what are my final thoughts on the Safari Limited 2019 Allosaurus? Like I said at the start of the video, I wasn't that enthusiastic on it to begin with, but over time, it grew on me and I had a change of heart. And I think that it will be fantastic for the character of Alfred. So now I'm waiting / hoping for Collector to announce a deluxe version of their Allosaurus model from 2020, and that could be the new Alex. Overall, yes, this is a great figure, maybe not one of their more popular models, but still a fantastic addition to your collection if you're a huge fan of the animal like I am. This is Dragonzilla signing out, take care and I'll see you all next time, bye for now. By the way, one last thing, even though it was yesterday, happy Easter. And check out Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. It was an awesome movie. Well, I thought it was. Bye.